There we go. Good morning, everybody. How are y'all doing this morning? Let's welcome some folks here in the chat. If you don't know, I am Mama Z, Misty from Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. And we have Camilla Bose. How are you, sweetie? We have Shelly. We have Dana. And of course, Papa Z is in the house. I am really excited about today. Um, Being from Texas, or I guess anywhere probably in the South, summer fish fries are a thing. And maybe they're all over the country. I know down here, growing up, um, my grandfather, he built a fryer outside. We're not going to fry today. We're actually going to make blackened tilapia on my grill, but I have some other stuff to make too. So I'm really kind of excited about this. Um, there's just, to me, there's nothing that says summer more than grilling some tilapia and making some hush puppies and making some string onion rings. So that's what we're doing today. I'm going to introduce to my mix of things a little air fryer, or not air fryer, deep fat fryer that we got. I do have peanut oil in it. Need a sip of coffee. But first thing, we're going to make up our batter because it's got to set for just a second. I am cheating. I'm using a box of Jiffy cornbread mix. Because it's cheap and it's easy to use. And I like the flavor of Jiffy. If you don't like Jiffy, because it can be a little sweet, you could totally just make it with cornmeal and not all the extra stuff. Okay? Now, once you pour this in here, throw the box away. Because nothing has anything to do with it after we pour it in here. The instructions on the box. All right, to our cornmeal, I am adding 1/4 cup of self-rising flour. What's that around? And then we're going to do some seasonings. I've got some salt, pepper, and cayenne. Because for me, hush puppies need to have a little bit of a hit. Hey, Mary, how are you doing this morning, huh? All right. And then we're just going to mix that up, and then we're going to add our liquid stuff. I have an egg. Someday, hopefully, I'll have my own chickens. I have a diced onion. Now, you use as much onion as you want. Anywhere from 1/2 cup, 3/4 cup. I like kind of an onion bite. You also could add cream corn to this. All right, now we're going to add our liquid. I've got a 1/2 cup of buttermilk. Now, you could use milk here too. I just like the flavor of buttermilk. So, and just mix this all together, and then we're going to let it rest for a second once we get it. This whisk may not have been the best thing to mix this with, Keith.
Well, what would you like?
Probably just a regular spoon because it's like getting stuck in my whisk. I can get it. All right, let me get a spoon real quick, guys. I'll be right back. All right, we're going to stir this up good, make sure everything is well incorporated, and then I'm just going to set it back, let it rest for a sec. And then we're going to do our onion rings. Now, on the onion rings, I'll set that right there. On the onion rings, when you slice them, you need to let them soak in buttermilk for about an hour. It's going to help take out some of the bite out of the onion rings. It's just going to give it a great flavor. And I need tongs, of course. We just thought we were all ready this morning. Tongs. All right. So I went ahead and cut up the onions and put them in the buttermilk so they could set. This out of the way. Got my little basket here. Oop. There we go. All right. To our flour, I'm adding garlic, salt, pepper, and cayenne. To the flour mixture. Now with this flour, I'm just using all-purpose. It's general all-purpose flour. We're gonna mix it around just a hair. And then we're going to take our onion strings out. Now, let me show you one of these. What makes it a string versus a ring is sliced extremely thin. One of the local barbecue restaurants around here makes these. Absolutely loves them. I absolutely love them. If I could speak English. Y'all know English isn't my first language.
No, Texan is.
Texan is. All right. We're going to drop this down in the flour. Get everything well mixed. And you're going to pick them up. And you want to tap off any extra flour. I'm over here in my basket. I've got the oil set at 350. I can get the rest of this little bunch in here. This isn't a huge deep fat fryer. It's just kind of a small one. For us, I don't use it that much because I use my air fryer so much. So I didn't want a huge one. Though my husband and my daughter made fun of me tremendously when I got this thing. They were like, that's not going to cook anything. And I said, watch me. Get a couple of quick plates. This isn't going to take long. It's going to go really quick. So I'm going to grab a paper towel real quick. Because you'll need to, sorry guys, you're going to need to let them drain when they come out. Keith, kind of watch chat. If somebody else comes in the chat, let me know. I appreciate you guys being here with me on Saturday mornings. I know that Saturdays are a busy day, especially for people who homestead or do anything out in their garden. Saturday mornings are kind of a busy time. So I highly appreciate you guys being here. We're going to pull some more of these onions out. Get them over here in the flour. Let them start doing their thing. I love onion rings. Probably better than French fries. Probably better than anything. While these are cooking, I did want to tell y'all about something that I'm really kind of excited about. And some of you may not know this. Probably most of you don't know this. I love audiobooks. I'm an avid audiobook listener. So I thought, I want to do a review channel where I'm reviewing audiobooks. Now, you certainly could go read these books that I'm going to recommend, but I'm also going to be talking about how good the narration was of it, the person reading the story, that kind of stuff. So I'm really excited about this. I don't have it set up yet, so I don't even really got a link to give you at this point. But watch for that in the maybe coming month or so. I'm going to start doing those audiobook reviews. It won't take away any. Mama Z's Texas Kitchen is going nowhere. It's just going to be another niche that I want to dive into. So, and it won't have as many videos. I'm thinking right now 1 to 2 reviews a month, and that's it. Right now I've got it called, I think we're talking about Mama Z's book club. So it's basically going to be 1 a month because I've got to listen to it, right? And I don't have time just to sit and listen to a book all the time. So anyway, watch out for that. That's coming. Good morning. How are you doing? Rambling Rose. My I need to do like Lippy does and blow my chat up so big that that's all I see. All right, I'm gonna give these a little bit of a shake here. I'm gonna drain just a second, then we'll get our next batch going in. Ooh, that don't lock. Or if it does, I'm not doing it right.
What?
The basket, when I'm dumping them, it don't want to lock. It wants to be in. There we go. More than one way to whoop a horse. Did I say that? Okay. Get these so I don't drop flour on them. Get some more in our basket. I'll do 2 batches here and then we'll go on to the next thing. So we'll do the Hushpuppies and then we're going to do the blackened tilapia. Now, let me talk a little bit about tilapia or blackened anything. Some people think that blackened means it's burnt. That is not true. They also think it means that it's so hot that it puts blisters in your mouth. That is also not true. The first time I had anything blackened was at a restaurant here in Texas, and it was way too hot for me. I didn't enjoy it. I don't like heat, but I don't like to, where's my salt? Okay, I don't like to burn my mouth off. So when we went to Louisiana, to New Orleans for our anniversary, we had some blackened catfish, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. It was full of flavor and spices, but it was not hot at all. I mean, it had a little kick to it, but it wasn't miserably hot. And that's what I found out about any Cajun food. Other places make it more hotter, more spicy than Louisiana itself does. So, all right, we're going to try one of these real quick.
Are we?
Huh?
I said, are we?
Yeah, come on. You know, our audience always loves to see you on camera.
Whatever. Talking about how good your onion rings are, and then you don't even offer me one.
Get you a few. There's plenty. Those are so good. Well.
Yeah, no, they're pretty good.
You want to get you a plate of them? Might as well eat some of them while they're hot.
They need salt.
I put salt on it. Okay, true story. His definition of salty and my definition of salty are dramatically 2 different things. Those are really good.
They are good.
Can you get one up close to the camera?
Good onion rings.
Great flavor. And it's not a ton of batter on it, you know?
No, it's not.
Where you get a regular onion ring and then you can just pull that batter off. And which I've seen videos where people make onionless onion rings. And I'm like, that's not onion ring. You need some onion in there.
Right.
All right. Set this back here. When these come out, we'll start our Hushpuppies. Because the fish itself, the tilapia itself, takes minutes, literally, to finish. And see, our batter is good to go here. I do need a little spoon. Now, okay. Y'all know I'm just a home cook. I'm not restaurant, anything. I just scoop some up in a spoon and drop it. I don't sit there and roll them out so they're perfectly round, any of that thing. But I guarantee you they taste wonderful. So
yeah, I would leave your basket dumped.
I'm going to. I'm going to.
Okay.
I kind of, well, maybe thinking I may need a slotted spoon too. Hold on. Hold that thought. Well, I might could just use my tongs. It's okay. All right. These are almost there. And then we'll start on the Hushpuppies. Hello, Sunny's Place. How are you? We are currently making some shoestring onion rings. Fixing to make some Hushpuppies. And then we're going to grill some tilapia on the smokeless grill. Now, I will say this about totally can do that outside. Would be amazing with the smoke. So, but I live in an apartment. Someday, hopefully in the next year or so, we won't be living in an apartment. And I will have a grill and I will have all the fun stuff that I can cook stuff outside for you. All right, we're going to pull these. So this is the Cuisinart. This is a Cuisinart. The only thing I'm not liking right now is this basket not locking in place. It is small. You know, if you have a bigger air fryer, or I keep saying air fryer, a bigger fryer, you can. What do I do? Put my tongs in the sink, probably. Okay.
You find it?
Yeah, I didn't find my tongs, no. All right. I'm just going to set my basket down in the oil. Hopefully someday, sooner rather than later, I want to set an overhead camera up so y'all can see what I'm doing here. And I'm just going to drop. Make them as big as you want. I'm making these fairly big. Now, I was going to do a dipping sauce, and I forgot to get the sour cream. So, maybe I'll do that in an upcoming video. We'll do fish again, because I have a ton of tilapia.
Oh, you mean tartar sauce? Or?
Well, I was going to make a dipping sauce that I found.
Oh.
That even you would have probably, I mean, you like tartar sauce too, but you would have probably really liked this one. And I forgot to have you get sour cream.
Well, that one's not my fault.
No, it is not. It's my fault. Oh. I know I sound like a bull in a china cabinet in there, don't I? Oh, I've got this little bitty cabinet holding way too much stuff. So, all right, you're going to let these kind of get halfway and you're going to give them a turn. I wouldn't fool with them too terrible much or they'll fall apart. All right. Will we fry up a few of these? Then I'll have Papa here come help me move everything around and we'll get busy on that tilapia. I'm telling you, the only way to do onion rings and kosher.
Yeah, onion rings are not air fryer material.
You can do it. You can do it. I think I've done it before. But no, I wouldn't suggest it. They really need to be fried.
I agree.
I made these a little big, I think. Turn my wool up just a hair. We'll get a few of these done up. Then we'll switch over. We'll do the tilapia. So let me catch up a little bit. Paul, do you see who just come in, Keith?
No.
Paul Brown is in the room.
Where?
Oh, he may be on Facebook. Are you on Facebook, Paul? Yeah.
Okay.
How are you doing, sweet friend? I stream live on Facebook as well, guys. It is so good to see you, man. Paul and Billy are two of mine and Keith's oldest friends that we've had as a couple. We made some shoestring onion rings. We're making hush puppies right now. Yeah, I definitely made these too big. Oh well.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I'll get the rest of them right. That's why they're taking a little bit longer than they should to cook. All right, I'm gonna get some more paper towel. Paul and his wife and me and Keith used to run around a lot together when Keith and I first married. It's great to see you, man. Thank you for coming in here. Oh, good coffee. All right, I'm gonna pull these up. See, they're too big. Yeah, but I'll make the other ones smaller. They fair warning, they puff up a lot. Don't use a lot of batter.
Rebecca Nichols just came in.
Hey, Rebecca, how are you doing, huh? Good to see you this morning. Yeah, this is much better. So I was telling everybody at the start, fish fries are a big deal in Texas summers. I mean, people just love a good fish fry.
Cameron Bow said they like big hush puppies.
Well, there you go, my friend. I made you small biscuits.
Oh, those are regular size hush puppies. What are you talking about?
Listen, Eddie. They are not, honey. Look at them close up. They're about twice as big as what they need to be. It's okay, though.
It's the size you get in a restaurant. Maybe not that one, but that one's about the size you get in a restaurant.
I don't think so, but okay. All right, I'm going to fry up a few more of these, and then we're going to... It's pretty hot.
You're probably right.
So some of you, I think all of y'all probably know, on July 12th, I'm having a total knee replacement surgery. He's going to take over some of my live streams. We all know he does a great job. So he did an experiment recipe that I'm not going to reveal the other day that turned out really good.
It sounds gross, but
it sounds gross, but it's really good. So y'all be sure and come support him while he's doing that. So after the 12th of July. We had also talked about me filming.
I'm going to turn the Mama Z show into the Papa Z show with
and
she's going to be over there cringing like, oh no, I can't believe he's doing that.
No, I'm not. Everybody loves you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you made me forget what I was going to say. Dang it. You know, it sucks getting old. You know how people talk about, what did I walk in the room for? Mine is, why did I open this web browser? What was I going to go look up? Do that crap all the time. Drive myself crazy. All right, we're going to fry these last ones up. Well, hello, Jacob. How are you? John Shepherd, guys, is my son. Oh, these flies.
Sleepy Time Gamer.
Hey, Sleepy Time Gamer. How are you? Adopt you. We are making fish and hush puppies and onion rings today. And then my calorie count's going to be busted for the rest of the day. The only thing I can feel good about at this point is the tilapia is not deep fried. So these are almost done. We'll go ahead and get our tilapia out of the refrigerator.
Hushpuppy.
Is it? All right, Hushpuppy is Papa Z approved. We got these at Sam's, and the cool thing about them is they're individually wrapped, so you can take out just as much as you need. And I love that. We're not going to play with you. I'm going to cut it. I'll get me another plate over here. Yes, I'm using a lot of paper plates today, but it's less cleanup, so there you go. We have been, I can't say me. We have been furiously filming. I was talking about the filming, that's what it was. And so when I have my surgery, the videos won't be interrupted. Y'all will still be getting 2 videos a week. The other thing is, we're talking about maybe every other Saturday filming, having a premiere filmed. And that way we still have our chat, we still can visit with each other, and it'll still be a real-time cooking video type thing. So that way he doesn't have to do all the live shows.
Sonny said you can make up for the calories with a large salad.
I ain't got the stuff to make a salad. I do have some pretty tomatoes over there. Maybe I'll slice a tomato. Let me get these out real quick, guys. I'm going to turn my air fryer off. My air fryer. Y'all just going to have to deal with me calling this dang thing an air fryer today. My deep fat fryer. There we go. All right. Now, honey, if you will come help me.
Hang on.
What? What are you all writing about? Oh, I thought there was something you were fixing to say.
Okay.
All right, to dress our fish. All right, to dress our fish, I've made up some Cajun seasoning spices. Now, if you got some Lippy's seasonings or some Gator Shake, or you don't want to make up your own, just that's fine. It basically cayenne, salt, pepper, oregano, thyme, garlic. What am I missing? And anyway, we are going to season both sides. We'll start out with this side. Go ahead and get the grill starting to get hot for me. Yeah, I just said it. There's fine. Well, not from the camera.
Which way do you want this facing?
This way.
We got to put water in it.
Oh, y'all didn't get water put in it? Let me, hold on. Get this oil wiped up a little bit. All right, bear with us just a second, guys.
We're trying.
Anytime you do a transition like this,
we're working on it.
I do some in my videos. Speaking of videos, side squirrel. If you have not seen the broccoli and beef video that I put out this week, please go watch it. I think it turned out really well, and it's a very easy Instapot recipe to do. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out. Yeah, that's fine. All right. If you've got one of these Power XP,
Power XL.
Power XL, I don't want to say, I always think Windows XP, I think. I won't need the lid, I don't think. All right. We're going to put some oil down on it. I am using my garlic olive oil. We're just going to all right. I'm going to get, what else is it? I'm going to spread that out a little bit. I don't have my brush out here, so I'll just use a paper towel because I'm not going back into that closet. All right. There we go. Good and spread out. Now, my seasoning mix has all the seasonings in it. It has garlic, it has salt, pepper, cayenne, oregano, thyme.
D's in here.
Hey, Dee, good morning. How are you, sweet friend? We are, all right, so I'm going to lay this seasoned side down. And it's still heating up, so it'll take it a minute. Once it gets fully heated, it'll take seconds for this to cook. Like I was sharing this morning, blackened does not mean burnt, and blackened does not mean that it's so dang hot you can't eat it. There's a restaurant here in town called The Catch that we'll go eat fish at, and they do the blackened right.
Yeah, but they're from Louisiana.
I think they are from Louisiana. They do a lot of Cajun dishes.
That Swampburg's down here does pretty good too.
Yep. There's another it's a fast food joint, but it opened up. It's a part of a big sit-down restaurant in Houston, and he took a lot of his fast food items and opened some fast food chains with it. It's called Swampburg, and it's really good. They do a boudin pocket pastry type thing that is to die for. I love boudin. Huh? Yeah, it's like a boudin empanada. Exactly. I want to learn to make boudin. Yes, it would, Jacob. And I was actually going to try to do a slaw this morning, but I was afraid with everything that I was doing, it was going to take too much time. So that's why I didn't do a slaw. Because I agree.
Lady Son Denver's from Arlington, next to the stadium.
Really? We're both from North Texas. My husband's from Louisville, and I grew up more west in a little town called Newcastle. It's next to Graham, 60 miles south of Wichita Falls. You know where that's at? That's the biggest city. My son lives in Graham. So, but yes, I agree, Jacob. A good coleslaw would go extremely well with this. Hello in the kitchen with Karen. If you're doing it on a grill like this, you want it hot. You want a hot grill because you want to sear it. I am going to get back in my closet and get my the metal spatula in here.
The what?
Metal spatula.
I think it's in the vehicle.
Okay, is it clean?
No.
Oh. I'll use this. It'll work. The dishwasher forgot to get ran last night, apparently. All right. And it's that quick. Now, you definitely could put more of the seasoning on it. Turn out great. But fish, I almost said bad words. That hurt. Let me run some cold water over this real quick. Live on Mama's Eve. Well, I needed my spatula. Am I being laughed at?
You said, I'm going to need you to start all your lives with a dramatic entrance of you coming out of the country like that.
That would be pretty funny, wouldn't it? I spend a lot of time in that thing. Wow, that hurt.
Yeah.
That's probably got a blister. All right. We're going to get the plate here. Y'all may have seen this in some of my videos. I've been using it. Isn't that cute? Just a plastic plate, but I got it at HEB and just loved it. Dang it. Shoot, fire, that hurt. Y'all almost saw Mama Z cuss on her channel, which is not going to happen very often, but you know,
Not with you doing it.
not with me doing it. Better not when you're doing it. You get me demonetized, and then we're going to have a problem. Oh, it is falling apart. Hold on. All right. I need my spatula, Keith.
Well, you got more spatulas than that.
I know, but it's not my metal one.
So,
Dang it. All right, all right. Yeah, back in the closet again. And it's that quick. It cooks up that quick. We're going to put a piece of fish on the plate.
he wants to use words. It's okay if you use the word Mama Z.
I try to be good. Oh, shoot. I don't need Mr. Willie doing a countdown for me.
Well, Mr. Willie's not anything like I can say.
He'd probably watch it on the replay just to ding me. All right. That one just fell apart. That's how you know it's done. There you go. All right. Come here, Keith. Come be my guinea pig. We landed this plane pretty good.
Sounds good.
Try a bite of that fish.
Which one?
This one.
I'll get blackened seasoning on it. See how good you did.
See if I got it seasoned enough.
Or seasoned right.
Is it hot? I know my finger says it's hot. How'd I do?
Oh, damn, that's good. What?
Go sit down.
Trying to not get a piece of fish.
Yes?
Can we go sit down?
I can't win without losing with that guy. You know what I'm saying? Be sure, if y'all don't mind, give me a thumbs up.
Share it out.
Share this video out. I appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea. More information to come forth on the new channel. I will be getting that out as soon as I get the graphics made and review a book. So, love you guys. We will see you next week back here, same time, same place. Enjoy the gorgeous weather out there. I've got to go tend my garden a little bit from all this stinking rain. 11 inches in May. 11 inches. So, love you guys. We will see you guys on the next video. Jacob, if you're still in here, I love you, son, with all my heart. And we'll see y'all next week. Where's my video? There it is.